Hello to all you beautiful souls and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Terry. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is all about abundance. What abundance you can expect coming in, blockages to abundance if you have them, everything with regards to abundance. So with that said, if you are used to using your intuition, then please intuitively select the pile with the messages for you, and you can jump to the timestamp in the comments and description below. Now, this is going to be pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. Now, for those of you who need assistance honing in with your intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly exhale, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Asking your spirit guides and angels which pile has the messages for you. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may pop into your mind. If it does, select that pile. If not, one more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the pile that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, for reminders, this is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, pile number 4, and pile number 5. Go ahead and jump to the timestamp in the description and comments below, and I will see you in the reading. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 1 with this beautiful piece of some kind of beautiful crystal. I've never been able to figure out what this is, but I love it. So that's the crystal you chose. Now let's take a look at your abundance reading. Okay, let's start with tarot. All right, so you start with the 9 of Cups. Very nice. It's like a wish come true. And you have the 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so maybe giving up before you should financially. Yeah, because you get the Knight of Coins coming in right after that. And the Knight of Swords. And the 6 of Wands. All right, this is beautiful when it comes to abundance. So the question we posed to your spirit guides and angels and whatnot was, what abundances do you have coming in? What should you look for? What should you look out for? What blockages do you have? And you've got the 9 of Cups coming in strong to begin with. That's a wish come true. This 7 of Swords in reverse really signifies that you may be giving up on something before you should, because it's just getting ready to work out and you're giving up right before it does, because you have this Knight of Coins coming in. The Knight of Coins is wise investments and possibly more money coming through work or property. It can also signify financial security due to consistent effort, but it feels like you're giving up on something right here that's just getting ready to pan out. Then next you have the Knight of Swords coming in, which is advising you that a truth may come to light. It does signify that there could be oppositions or disputes, possibly even maybe work audits, but definitely a truth coming to light. But it's okay because you're going to shine through it because you've got the final energy of this Six of Wands, which is success. It's victory. So financially, your abundance looks great. Now let's see what the spirit guides and Moonology have to say. So your first spirit guide message is love is your energy. And your second is patience is a virtue. Okay. So love is your energy is beautiful. It's saying that you embody love and express love and live by love, which is probably why you're on this path to financial success and abundance. You've got all these opportunities and it's kind of your dream coming true. But remember, patience is a virtue and the universe moves at its own speed. So yes, you are getting a wish come true, absolutely, but the universe moves at its own speed. So give it the time that it needs. Now you get a time for healing, Balsamic Moon out of the Moonology deck, as well as Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, Full Moon in Leo. Okay, so for this is just saying, you need some time to heal a little bit. This giving up that's going on here, it can even signify victimhood, like taking the position of woe is me, nobody's ever fair with me, and this is time to heal that. Don't let your pride stand in your way because you have opportunities beckoning. You have things just rolling in for you and you're going to succeed. So have faith in that. Don't let your pride stop you because love is your energy. And then finally, from the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck, you got Azurite. Get laser focused. All right, so you definitely need to get laser focused on something with regards to what you're manifesting in your abundance. You've got a wish to come true coming through. Don't give up. Do not give up on what you're trying. You've got wise investments paying off and more money coming through work. You could have some oppositions and disputes. That's quite possible with the Knight of Swords here. But you are going to come out the victor because you end in a Six of Wands energy. All right, so just be patient. You're getting there. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 2 with this clear quartz. So let's take a look at your abundance reading. We'll look at your tarot first, and then we'll look at some angel messages or some spirit guide messages. All right, so you start with the Three of Wands, then the Moon. Ooh, the Queen of Wands, Justice, and the Palace of Wands. This is beautiful. This is a very passionate energy, so it almost feels like what you're trying to manifest in abundance instead of financial abundance is an abundance of passion. This is good news, good fortune, travel. This is sometimes fear around decisions, but it also signifies your intuition being strong and looking to your dreams for the answers that you're looking for. The Queen of Wands is about stepping into your power. It's about self-expression, and it's a very passionate energy as well. And then you have Justice coming out, which could be about legal battles going your way. But for the most part, for most of you, it's about balance and, attaining that balance to move into the Palace of Wands, which is an extremely passionate, energetic place. Yeah, that definitely looks like this is an abundance of creativity. It's an abundance of passion. It's an abundance that's not financial at all. It's, it doesn't say that you won't have financial abundance. It's just not talking about it. It's talking about your passions, your stepping into your own power, and this just looks beautiful. Now, let's take a look at your spirit guides. All right, so you're being advised to journey within and stay open-minded. Okay. And from the Moonology deck, you get the end of a tough cycle approaches. and step out of your comfort zone. Okay. So let's talk about the journey within. Journey within, this was talking about travel. The journey within is about figuring out who you are, what you want, stepping into your power, realizing that you are a spirit being having human experiences, and that you can control whatever you want your reality to be and then manifest the reality that you want. And stay open-minded. It's hard at first to when you know, hear all these grand things about manifestation, about stepping into your own power. And it's hard because you try and then you don't see results right away. Well, first off, the universe moves at its own speed. But no, the end of a tough cycle it is approaching. You got the full moon in Capricorn. So some of you may be Capricorn, don't have to be. But the full moon in Capricorn says the end of a tough cycle. So I feel like those of you that were actually watching this because you wanted to hear about your money, and now you're hearing about, you know, your passions, your creativity, which these could all lead to money. Absolutely lead to money. If you are doing something you're passionate about, it will take you down the right path. So an end of a tough cycle approaches probably a financial cycle. And then you're being told to step out of your comfort zone. Step into your power and out of your comfort zone and really recognize who you are. Finally, you get Lemurian quartz. So with this Lemurian coming out and this step out of your comfort zone, for some reason, I'm seeing that some of you are starseeds. So some of you look into Lemuria because there's definitely star seeds watching this. All right, so stay open-minded, follow your journey. You have got a passionate, creative journey in front of you that's going to go to a beautiful place, and an end of a tough cycle is coming. So step out of your comfort zone and into your power. All right, thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 3 with this rose quartz crystal. All right, so let's take a look at your abundance. Let's start with your tarot, and then we'll move to your other messages second. So you start with the Palace of Swords. All right. And the 8 of Swords. Okay. The World. The Page of Coins. All right, beautiful. And the Emperor. Okay. All right. So basically, this reading shows you actually coming out of the testing and whatnot you're in. You start off in the Palace of Swords, which is like intellect meets power. And you have, finally taken the reins, or you will very shortly take the reins of your life. You're going to step out of this 8 of Swords, which is the inability to take action. It is being stuck, being trapped, just not able to move, sometimes even physically. But right after that, you have the World coming out, and that's where your major arcana starts. And the World is about completion. You are represented here by the Fool in the middle, and the Fool has completed the entire journey. So you are being shown that you have completed whatever tests and lessons you are coming out of, and you're moving into this Page of Coins energy. This Page of Coins means opportunity beckons. It says, opportunity calls. So when it comes to your financial abundance, there's going to be significant opportunities. Don't pass them up, because you have to take them to, you have to take the steps to move in the right direction. You don't just get to this leadership emperor energy without taking the steps and the opportunities when they come to you. And this emperor energy is where you're going. It's also major arcana. It talks about leadership and power, and you're going to move into some energy that is it's a very masculine energy. It's very powerful, very business side. So some of you may be going back to work or starting your own business, but you're going to be in charge. So it looks beautiful. Now let's take a look at your spirit guides messages. So you got be of service, and abundance is your right. You got to remember that abundance is your right. And all you have to do is manifest the life that you want. But don't forget, once you step into this emperor energy, you're being reminded, still be of service. When you're in charge, when you're on the top of the mountain, just make sure you're still of service to humanity. Don't let it change you. Now, from the Moonology deck, you got a time to give rather than take, and look at the bigger picture. So you've got the new moon in Virgo and the full moon in Sagittarius. So possibly a Virgo or a Sagittarius, but you don't have to be. Now, a time to give rather than take. That is definitely what's being said here. Give of yourself to the universe. Take these opportunities. Don't ask what can be done for you, but ask what you can do of others, and that's going to help you step into this emperor power. What can I do to be of service? So give rather than take, and look at the bigger picture, because you're going to see, you see this whole completion. You see the finality of it, and you can be the absolute leader. Abundance is your right, so step into it. And finally, you get black tourmaline, protect your energy. So just make sure that as you're manifesting the life that you want, you don't let yourself slip and get stuck in this, I can't do anything. You can do whatever you want. You are a magnificent manifester, and abundance is your right. So be of service to humanity, and you will step into this beautiful completion and these wonderful financial opportunities where you're in charge. All right. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected pile number 4 with this lovely, I think it's azurite, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Now, let's take a look at your finance abundance reading, starting with your tarot. So you get the 3 of Coins, ooh, and the King of Wands, beautiful. And the 10 of Cups, that is very nice. The 6 of Swords, also good. And the Palace of Cups, all right. So this is a beautiful abundance reading. You've got abundance of pretty much everything a person, a spirit, a body could need. You've got this 3 of Coins, which is recognition and applause for your hard work. So you're being recognized for what you do. And then you've got the King of Wands, which is this passionate, if you start a creative project, people are going to follow you type energy. And that's the energy you're moving into. You have this 10 of Cups coming out saying that you're going to have a happy, stable home life, possibly a new home. So if you're looking into that, this may be saying look a little bit harder, because that may be the next step for you. But it's this beautiful energy. You are passing on from testing. So whatever testing has been in your past over here, you're passing on from it. This is really, really beautiful. And finally, you end up in the Palace of Cups energy, which is all about emotion and discovering what you want inside yourself. So this is saying step into you, and really you are stepping into you right now. Now let's take a look at your spirit guides. Okay, so they say kindness counts and thoughts create your reality. All right, so remember, you are a manifester. You are manifesting these wonderful things. So don't dwell on the testings of the past. Know that you've passed on from them, and you're going to live in this wonderful Palace of Cups energy where you get to discover what your passions are and then chase them. And just remember, in all of your dealings, kindness counts. So be kind to any and everyone around you. Now, from the Moonology deck, you get full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. And new moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. So it's possible that you're either a Scorpio or an Aquarius, but you don't have to be. It's time to release any and all negative energy, and you fill that space that you release from with love. You bring love into that situation. So those are beautiful cards to have together. And then finally, from the Daily Crystal Inspiration deck, you got Carnelian. Feed your creativity. Yeah, that's exactly what you should do. You should feed your creativity, because this is saying whatever your creative passion, creative project, if you start it, it's going to take off. And you're going to have this wonderful, happy energy moving on from, strife and testing and whatnot. So release that negativity. Remember that your thoughts create your reality. Replace negativity with love and feed your creativity till you step into your power. All right. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who chose pile number 5 with this piece of selenite. All right, let's take a look at your abundance reading. We'll start with your tarot and move to your advice cards second. So in tarot, you start with the 5 of Wands, the 6 of Coins, ooh, the Magician. All right, you got major arcana now. The 9 of Coins, beautiful, and the Page of Cups. That is amazing. All right, so I think you feel like you have been fighting, just fighting for what you have to just make ends meet. That's the kind of energy that comes out of this 5 of Wands. You've just been really, really struggling financially over the past while. And here in this 6 of Coins, someone is giving you something. It could be spiritual information. It could be physical. Normally, it's an actual financial gift. Like someone is giving you something, that has value specifically to you. And then you step into this Magician. This is manifesting. This is using all of your talents. That's why all the suits of the tarot are here. This is manifesting whatever you want, like holding the light of manifestation in your hand and creating the world that you want. So this is you as the Magician, and you are creating this beautiful financial abundance that you have in the 9 of Coins. When you get to the 9 of Coins, it talks about, being able to spend some money on yourself and really enjoy the luxuries of life, because you have the extra financial, capability to do that. So you're coming from this 5 of Wands all the way to this 9 of Coins, and it's beautiful. And finally, with this Page of Cups, you get like a just, fun at heart and, socializing. And it's just like a beautiful, fun, excited energy. So beautiful manifesting is what you have going on here. Either it's going on or you're starting it. But you're definitely moving into this energy right here. Now, from the spirit guides, you get inspire others. So you definitely should, if you can, and take responsibility for your actions. All right, so take responsibility for your actions can be both a negative and a positive card. It can say if you are not taking responsibility for things that you have, that you should have, that hurt people, then you should. But it's also saying if you manifest this beautiful financial stability, or even just the first step towards it, to not take responsibility and say, hey, I chose this, I manifested this, to not reassure yourself that you're capable of that, that is also not taking responsibility for your actions. So just remember that when you are manifesting your life, when you make those baby steps towards, when you see the universe starting to just, pick up and head you towards that goal, remember, this is what you manifested. And if you want something else, you can manifest something else. Now, also inspire others. That is just good advice across the board. Whatever you can do to be an inspiration to someone else, to help them find their joy, find their love, find their peace, whatever you can do, you should. Now, from the Moonology deck, you get adjustments are required, and a fiery climax approaches. Wow, all right. So this has all been talking about you manifesting, and I think that to you, this wonderful abundance and this fun and socializing, this great energy here, For some of you, that might feel like a fiery climax because, you know, it would just be so far from this Five of Wands where you feel like you are or have just been. But know that you are the magician, and yeah, adjustments are going to be required. You're going to have to take responsibility for your actions, inspire yourself and others. But you are going to step into this Page of Wands energy. Now, finally, from the Crystal Inspiration deck, you got Rainbow Obsidian. Heal your heart. So whatever is causing your heart to doubt, you need to heal it. And other than that, thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.